exhausted. Tracy did an online shop yesterday. Took her 3 hours.
On computer, because she's not used to doing it. She ordered all heavy tin stuff and toiletries and washing powders and comforts and stuff like that, didn't she?
Yeah.
Fortunately, the young man who dropped it
Brought
off
them today.
helped us carry him down.
Yeah, he did.
He was very kind, wasn't he? He said
Yeah.
that's part of the job. Just ask the driver if you need help.
Yeah, it was good that. But it was a ton of stuff.
Yeah, there were.
It was all done a day's work.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
So, I've had a couple of pretty negative comments. It's happened before that we're fakes, we're not. We're deceiving people. You know, somebody said, "What van is that you're in? It looks like an apartment."
I think they meant Tracy's kitchen.
Yeah, where we are now.
Yeah.
I don't know whether people come on to our channel, see a video and comment like that. They don't look at
the others.
the history, what's gone, what we're doing, what we're about. I had another lady that were thinking of doing it. She's in her middle age, not middle ages, sorry. Not that old.
No.
And she's thinking of doing this, but she's doing research, which I did, and found out that she needs an address. In England, I mean, I watch people in Canada and America, and they have places where they get the mail delivered and all sorts. They seem to be able to manage with postbox, whatever system they have, but in England, you have to have an address. And now, I mean, you're out there watching this, you might say you don't. We don't.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I would get my prescription from the doctors without an address.
Yeah.
And everywhere you go, the first thing they ask you is your address.
Yeah.
This lady that I'm talking about, well, she said that the insurance companies won't pay you out if you had an accident if they found out that the address that you'd given wasn't your real address. Well, I think the insurance company won't pay us out, I don't think, anyway, because we don't have the van habitation checked. And I think they could just say, we're not paying you haven't had it.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't had it checked. I don't know. That's just my pessimistic outlook on life. But if you haven't watched many of our videos, yeah, I suppose we do appear as though we don't know what we're on about. But sell your house or give up your apartment, sell all your possessions or take them all to tip, get rid of all your gear and go out and buy a van with the money and see how you feel then. Well, that's what we've done.
Yeah. I mean, we still have got a few possessions, all your paintings and odd bits, haven't we? Because we've got a room here.
But the only reason we've got those possessions is because Tracy offered us a room.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been able to keep them otherwise.
No.
And when we bought the van, sold up and bought the van, we didn't know we were going to have a room here. We didn't plan it that way.
No.
It was because we we got a static caravan on a site as a base, as an address, but we didn't like it. So we give it up, we sold it. And Tracy offered us a room here and to use her address. So that's what we do. We come back here to pick up our prescription and to see friends and family.
Yeah. When we get back, that's the first thing that we do is get in touch with friends, family.
Our kid, your sister,
yeah,
Mick and Jane.
Pam's coming on Thursday, isn't she?
Yeah, our kid's coming to your party on Saturday.
Yeah.
That's what we come back here to do, and then we'll go off again.
Yeah.
We're on the pension. I worked until I was nearly 70. I was 69 and a half. Before I did it. We paid our mortgage off when we were 50 and worked until I was 69 and a half and sold up, and we have a basic state pension which we top up out of the savings we got from the house. If you're middle age, you presumably have to work. I don't know how you do that. I don't think I would ever have done that while I had to work. It was something that I wanted to do. Well, it was
a necessity really for you to retire, wasn't
because if we'd have retired where we were, all we'd have done is exist. We'd have just been able to maybe pay our bills on benefits to survive. We wouldn't have had a life. So we did this because we couldn't afford to keep our house and run an house on our pension. Couldn't afford to do it. We
didn't have very many holidays, did we, when we were younger?
No.
And as we got older and we managed to get the folding camper and then a caravan. We used to go off for
long
weekend. And we discovered we liked it, and because we knew we'd be stuck in one place if we didn't do something, we decided to do what we've done.
What we've done.
Yeah. It's taken us along quite a while to get into how we did it.
How we did it, yeah.
Yeah, we started off a bit shitty.
I mean, there's videos on here of how we finance it and everything. But I put on here, retired couple living in a van. You think that I'm a fraud by saying that? Because we don't live in the van.
All the time.
Well,
you're 76 and I'm 72 next. And I've got issues that I need to be in contact with doctors and things like that. So we have to come back to Tracy's. We have to have a base.
We have to. And it's all right when you're younger, but we're 76, that's 72. You're not as resilient at our age as you are when you're younger. And it would be exhausting for us to be, coping with MOT, breakdowns, living in the van all the time. Yeah, we'd do it if we were younger, but then we'd have to work. So the way we do it is the way we found is the best way for us to do it.
Yeah, and each individual or couple has to find
their
way of doing it. If they're going to do it.
Yeah.
And don't worry about what these people say, that you're not full-time van life or...
Does that make us a fraud, does it? Because we're not living in the van all the time. 365 days a year, year in, year out, in our 70s.
Yeah, and we find if you stay too long in one place, you end up getting crawlies.
Crawlies find your van.
Yeah.
So you have to keep moving.
Yeah. Well, I think you do.
Yeah.
And you do need to rest after a few days of driving to different sites just for one-nighters.
When you're doing one-nighters
Because
and moving, eventually it does wear you down.
you need to have
And
a
you
rest,
need to
don't
stop
you?
and have a break, have a rest and stay on one site for a fair length of time.
Yeah.
Recuperate and then off again.
Mm.
And in a way we do that here, although after carrying all that lot downstairs, isn't it?
The same with washing, it's 3 flights of steps, isn't it?
Yeah.
From top of house to bottom. Taking it back up.
So you might, if carry on. If you think we're frauds, all right, but I'm still going to carry on.
Yeah, it won't
Saying,
affect us.
If I don't know what title, if we're just having a chat, and I don't know what title to give a chat.
Yeah.
I mean, when we're moving, I tell you where we're moving to. But otherwise, I call it retired couple living in a van.
Yeah.
When it don't have a specific title. And I'm going to carry on doing that. And if you think we're frauds, you'll have to leg it. You'll have to just give up on us and go. So find somebody
Who does
in
live
England, who's living in the van all the time. I know a couple.
Lorna and Steve.
Lorna and Steve are.
Yeah, they're doing it.
But I still think they're using their daughter's address.
Yeah.
But they're living and they don't go back like we come back here. They're doing it all the time. They are younger than us, and they've only been doing it a year. What they'll feel like, I don't know after time. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they rest up a lot.
Yeah.
They stay quite a while in one place, which is
But that's
I
what
don't
they
blame
want
them.
to do, yeah.
That's what you need to do. Yeah, when you're at it full time at their age.
I mean, not that they're old. They're not, are they?
No,
I mean, and...
we're old. We're old.
Yeah.
But I don't know anybody else in the 70s in England doing what we're doing.
No.
Doing what we're doing. Is that conventional what we're doing? Sell your house. That's what the lady said. You're saying you've given up a conventional lifestyle and you haven't. Well, is this conventional? Selling your house and everything that you possess and buying a motorhome and living in it.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
but having a room in your daughter's house to come back to, to collect. Is that conventional?
I mean, we're quite close with Tracy, aren't we? And
Yeah,
we do like being here with her
yeah.
and Alethea. And it's not a chore, is it? Or it's
No.
something. I mean, even if you did live in your van constantly, you'd still be wanting to see your family, wouldn't you?
Yeah, yeah. Of course you
And I
would.
think Lorna and Steve go see
Yeah.
their daughter quite often,
Oh, yeah,
don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't say they stay in house with her, they might park on drive, but
Yeah.
we've nowhere to park here
No.
outside because it's a main road. Otherwise, we probably would still sleep in van, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
but like Carl and Helen,
Yeah,
Roman and Raymond, they're full-timers, live in the van, but their daughter's house is their address, and
they park up on
when
drive.
they go back to their daughters, they park on the drive and sleep in the van, which is great. Yeah, I would, but we can't here.
We have to put our little van in a storage
We have
when we're at Tracy's.
there's a little storage yard nearby
Yeah, we can walk to.
that we can walk to.
I wouldn't want to sleep in there.
Well, you couldn't. I mean, they won't like it if you did that.
No,
It's not intended for that.
no, it's just storing.
Yeah. So
Right. So that's our little
that's today's mom.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens as a result of that.
Yeah. Oh well. We keep going, don't we, love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
folks.
we're supposed to be going to go shopping now.
Yeah.
When I've washed up and fed Ernie.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got dressed for going out.
Yeah, I am.
I assumed we were going.
Yeah, but you said you were shattered when we brought all that stuff.
Oh, well, yeah.
Have you recuperated?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, folks.
Okay.
See you
See you
when
tomorrow.
we see you. Bye.